What it is, guys, it's your old boy Pilk, and I'm coming back at y'all with more summons. Now, I realize I've been chilling on so many tickets here because we're working on a collab. Hopefully I've had that up by now. Maybe. I don't know what I have out. But hopefully y'all saw that video. Maybe. Depends on when I drop this. Anyway, I digress. I'm chilling on a ton of tickets. I do plan to still save some more tickets for, you know, maybe other things towards the end of this event. But for now, I haven't done any summons on this, and I pulled 3 LRs off this banner already. So let's see what we can pull, guys. I am only down about 200 tickets. I burned about 200 tickets in total on this thing. So let's go hard and let's see what we can pull. So starting off, let's do some multi-summons. Okay. And I'm not sure if this is going to go up before my other video, my other summon videos. So, oh, are you serious? Starting it off with Mr. Satan riding on Boo. And this is going to be wicked fire. I'll take whatever it is. I will take whatever it is. Now, I've heard rumors of, but I have not yet seen for myself anybody get a... well, okay, no, I take it back. I've seen a couple of YouTube videos where people have. But no one close to me has yet gotten... no, actually, I take it back. I think Omni did, too. But whatever. I have not personally gotten a... It is Shower Frieza. Our Hercule riding Boo with Shower Frieza, and that is 100% worth. So not anyone seen anyone get SSG, or seen myself get SSG, I guess I should say, because I think everyone else has, on any of these summons. So I think it'd be fun to get an SSG on one of these summons. So Shower Frieza kicking it off, all about that. Shower Frieza is hype. Mad hype. And if you don't understand why we call him Shower Frieza, ask your mom. Now, what we're working with here, so if we see Vegeta in one of these, we got some hype information here recently that kind of tells us what we can or may or may not be privy to when it comes to these summons. I talked about this in the other video, but I'm not sure which one's going to go up first. It just depends on which one requires less editing, if I'm honest. So, if you see Vegeta in any one of these singular characters, either Boo, Goten, Trunks, Gohan, or Piccolo, apparently Boo with any one of those singular characters is guaranteed to fuse. Now, I said a guaranteed LR in the last video, but it was a slip up. It's just a guaranteed fusion. It's not guaranteed LR. Okay? Vegeta by himself doesn't really mean anything. It's kind of a 50-50 crapshoot. So we'll see what happens here. Super Saiyan on the pull down, so I'm not expecting it. I think usually it's like when you tap it and it's instant Super Saiyan. So now, so Vegeta, Boo, Goten, Trunks, Gohan, and Piccolo. Those are all singles that can show up with Vegeta. I think it said Boo. With Vegeta, and they're guaranteed to fuse. Okay? So, that's interesting. Now, it's just Super Vegito or Vegito Blue. It doesn't guarantee Vegito Blue one way or the other that I'm aware of. Okay? Now, Vegeta in 2 characters. If we have Vegeta and we have Gohan with anybody, Piccolo with anybody, or Yamcha with anybody, apparently that, and funny enough, I wouldn't expect Yamcha because all my Yamcha summons tend to be pretty shaft-worthy. Apparently those are all guarantees as well. So, interesting factoid there. So, let's see what happens here. No Super Saiyan 3, but my understanding is odds. It increases your odds when you have Rainbow nowadays. Where Rainbow didn't really mean much before, now it actually has a little bit of a meaning. But this doesn't seem like a forthcoming summon, so maybe we'll just get an SR and be happy with it. Oh, there we go! And it is the cooler that I don't need any more of. I'll take it. I'll take it. Alright. So it's an SSR. It's an SSR. Can't be mad. Alright. So, the other one that's really interesting. So, if you have Vegeta and Boo, and you have either Tien or Chaozu, not both. Ooh. So, That's not one of the combos, sadly. That is not one of the combos, so we're not going to get much of anything out of this. So, funny enough, if that had been Boo instead of Trunks, that would have been a guaranteed fusion. Okay? So, interestingly enough. And also, if you have a similar situation to that with Krillin and Trunks, instead of, let's say, flop out Chaozu and to put Krillin in there, that would have also been a guaranteed fusion. So, interesting stuff there. Interesting stuff. I know I covered this in the other video, but once again, I'm not sure which one's going to go up first. So I apologize if this is, every video is somebody's first video. So just want to get this information out there. Though I will admit that in the previous one, we did have some things that negated this logic, but these are apparently all just guarantees. This is not necessarily, these are the only times they'll fuse now. They can fuse other times. It's just the chances are lower. Alright. I almost got hyped about that, except I remember... Oh! Shattered screen! Oh, hold up. So there's an SSR in here somewhere. I wish it was a guaranteed featured SSR, but I'll just take whatever it gets... Ah! Spread it, girl! Spread it! Alright, so we've got... First form cell. We've got new Photonis! Oh, I'll take that one. That Vegeta's pretty badass. I will absolutely take that Vegeta. I remember a time when I was after him and I couldn't pull him to save my life. So, there we go. Not mad about that. 2 SSRs in a 7 draw. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. Let's keep going. I'm going to run this down to about the 100 mark and then save the rest of them for a little bit. Okay. Now, that was Boo and Chaozu, but it was not Vegeta. So my brain just went a little overboard on that one. If Vegeta had been there, that would have been a guaranteed fusion, apparently. Interesting stuff. Interesting stuff. Now, apparently if it's, when there's 4 of them there, if it's Boo or Krillin and any 2 other characters, obviously when there's 4, it kind of makes sense. But Boo or Krillin with 2 other characters and Vegeta is another guaranteed fusion. So it's a really interesting note. Really interesting note. Alright. You are not Supreme Kai of thickness, unfortunately. So, yeah, that's... And I'm sure there are others, but these are just the ones that have recently been passed. So, really interesting stuff. And I really think, summon videos are the best way to get this information out anyway, so... Might as well while we're here. Alright. So, Vegeta with... Krillin is not one of them. Krillin would have to have Trunks or Goten. So, no instant Super Saiyan, so I'm not expecting a transformation, and that was not it. So this is kind of staying in line with the information we've received before. So, interesting little stuff there. I know that's a big list. This is gonna be one that's really, really hard to kind of memorize. That's a lot of data to memorize. So I'll probably, for me personally, I'm going to keep this cheat sheet up for me later on in the future. And I'll test it on later summons. Because we've got the Legendary banner coming up shortly. I'm sure we're going to see a lot of transformations on that banner. We've got 2 more summons, we'll call it. We've got a lot of Dokkan Fests coming up. I'm sure we're due for a Rising Dragon any day of the week. There's the guaranteed LR banner that should be back at some point. So, we'll keep this cheat sheet around and we'll try this out. And if you guys want the cheat, hold up. Okay. So Vegeta with Krillin, Tiana Chaozu would have to be Boo. So, nope. And no instant Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan on the pull down though. Oh. There we go. So, I wonder if that's backwards then. Because we also saw that before. Fake out new phone. Who dis? Oh. Oh. I haven't seen him in forever. Have not seen him in forever. Man. Alright. Bulma, Goku, Raditz. That was the guaranteed. I can't be mad about that. Waifu Fidel. So we've got, yeah. He's featured. Yeah, because he goes, I couldn't remember whether he's the one that goes into the, which one's which, but he's the one that goes into the fused mode. All right. Last summon of the video, unless I get something crazy high, or I get itchy fingers or whatnot. Let's go. Goten and Trunks. Isn't that? I'm pretty sure that's a combo. Stay base, baby. No staying base. But I'm pretty sure it's a guaranteed featured. We'll see. We'll see what happens. All right. First form Frost. That should be really hype, but I've had him 100% for a really long time. In fact, I'm working on my second for no better reason. So, yeah. Yeah, that is a hype pull. I can't be mad about that pull. Cannot be mad about that pull. New phone, who dis? What's up? 4 now. 4 off this banner. And I've needed a dupe of him forever. You know what? You can't stop on an LR pull. You just can't stop on an LR pull. Am I right? One more time, baby. Let's go. All right. So probably cooldown multi, and if it's a cooldown multi, we'll call it after that. All right. We got Yajirobe. We got Tagoma. We've got Zarbon. We've got Tien. We've got Scrotum Head. We've got another Tien. And we've got our Krillin. Yep, like I said, cooldown multi. So, I really don't want to stop yet. We'll do one more. Just one final one. I really shouldn't. I should save them just in case, but yeah. I'm gonna laugh. I am gonna laugh so hard. This thing's gonna make me blow my tickets tonight, isn't it? All right. I'm gonna laugh so hard if this is okay. All right. So that's probably the guaranteed. And that is gonna be alright. That's a good place to double SSR. We still didn't get SSG, but you know it doesn't have a guaranteed SSR. It's a 7 draw. You know, asking for SSG is a lot. So that's a good cooldown right there. That's a good place to stop. And we'll save the rest of these, and maybe we'll do some more summons coming up. As you can see, we have right at 84 left. That's what, 12 more multis. So maybe we'll come up with something really fun to do with those. But that's to be the video, guys. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. I'll put a list down below of basically all the features that we had talked about. But let me know what y'all think. Follow my Birdman. Hit me up a Booker. When I come back from being out of town, I will lay your asses out with more crazy hype content.